Paulie was gushing about Oklahoma quarterback Baker Mayfield prior to the show. And he says, he might win the Heisman Trophy if they beat Oklahoma State. McLovin says that he'll take Baker Mayfield at 1 for the Heisman and 3. Means Paulie has, if he finishes runner-up, Paulie wins, McLovin? Yes, Paulie.
Yeah, I think he should win it, but I think how the season will play out based on the Heismanments that he could finish second, even beating Oklahoma State.
All right. Yes, McLovin.
Problem is you have a vote. You can influence us, so you'll try and help Paulie here. So I think you have to recuse your Heisman vote.
Okay. I'm not going to let you know who I'm voting for. And I don't care how good Baker Mayfield is right now. That's not going to impact my voting. Baker Mayfield joins us, the Oklahoma Sooners quarterback. There's a lot at stake here, Baker.
There is, and I didn't know you had a vote.
Yeah. But Paulie's.
I better start sweet talking.
Paulie's the one that was gushing about you, and he says that he thinks you might win the Heisman if you beat Oklahoma State. What do you think about that?
We'll see. We got to take care of business first, but we'll see. We put ourselves in a good position here, so we'll see what happens.
What was the game plan against West Virginia?
Just come out and be physical. They're a team that likes to talk a lot, and they want to be aggressive, but you gotta realize what you're getting into, so you got to be able to react and be tough. Especially pregame, we kind of got into it with them, so we were able to kind of show them that we weren't just going to talk about it. We were going to be physical and then start up front with the offensive line, defensive line, start our run game up, especially in the conditions that we had. We were able to run the ball, and that was kind of the game plan.
What was said pregame?
There's a few things on social media. They were talking about how they were going to do this and that to us, so it didn't make all of our guys very happy. So we kind of took it personal, and that's why I got chippy.
Did you say anything during the game?
I didn't. Our guys said enough for me. I didn't have to say anything.
What do the fans say to you?
Their fans are something that's always fun. They get into it. They were calling me a handoff quarterback, so I was letting them have it. I told them I can hand it off as long as I'm winning. I don't care.
But when you
it's pretty hard to hand the ball off. I'll tell you that.
You're being facetious, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. But you did have, so when you throw a touchdown pass and then you're running down the field, like you're ready to celebrate, but it took you a little while to get down there to celebrate.
It takes me a little bit. I'm not the fastest guy. But when I get down there, party in the end zone.
We've seen the dance video. McLovin pulled up your dance video with your teammates. Looks pretty impressive there. But I think that's last year, isn't it, McLovin?
Yeah, there's a couple, one doing the Dougie after a win, stuff like that.
Yeah, we need a new one before Oklahoma State there.
Oh, I don't know if you're going to get a new one. We'll see if we get one after.
Wait, is that all you have, though? Is that your repertoire there of dance moves? It looks pretty good, but I like the choreography with your teammates.
I got some more. I got some more that I haven't shown.
Well, if you get to New York and win the Heisman, then you can bring the Heisman by the man cave, and you can do another dance there for us.
All right, that sounds good.
Paulie would like to have. What do you want from Baker with this game, Paulie?
Well, we try to put stuff in the man cave here, and I think we want the do-rag. We want the bandana from the Oklahoma State if you beat Oklahoma State for the studio.
Okay, that can be arranged.
So, but you have to beat Oklahoma State here, and if you don't, then you're going to crush Paulie's spirit because you're not going to win the Heisman. So there's a lot at stake here. There's the Baker bandana, a new dance, and little Paulie's hopes of you winning a Heisman.
Guess I got to do it for Paulie then.
Have you had somebody assess you playing in the NFL? Is there somebody who's done that for you, or at least inquired about that?
No, not really. I'm not really worried about that right now at all. I've been trying to focus on just winning out the rest of the season and see where we're going from there. And it's not so hard to get my eligibility back, but we'll see what happens after the season and where I stand from there.
Who'd you grow up following NFL-wise?
Brett Favre was my guy. Always was. Just loved the way he played and his enthusiasm and just his knack for winning. He always knew how to win no matter what.
Well, you got some time off. What do you got, week and a half here before you got Oklahoma State?
Yep.
Do you despise Oklahoma State? Is that part of the rivalry when you go to Oklahoma? That's just a given?
Yeah, you're supposed to hate them. But
Do you hate them?
Supposed to hate them, but I don't. I mean, the rivalry makes it fun. I don't hate them just because I know a couple of the guys on the team and good buddies. But so I'm friends with Mason. I don't hate the whole team, but I mean it is competition when it comes down to it. I don't like them though. That's for sure.
What would happen if you just wore your jersey and you walked in downtown Stillwater?
I don't think very many good things could happen if I did that.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, and hopefully you get a couple of days off with Coach Stoops there, and good luck against Oklahoma State. And just remember, there's a whole lot at stake there, Baker.
Appreciate it. Sounds good.
All right, that's Baker Mayfield. Paulie's got a new crush.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.